and I was sitting next, very close to him. So I asked to my husband, shall I talk to him? Can I do it? So he said, if you want, then you can do. Because my husband, at the time, my husband, he also wanted me to talk to, for the sake of video. To be honest, we did it for the sake of video. And then I took that courage, and I went to that person and I asked him, okay, morning, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And what about you? How are you doing?
I'm also in my element, and I think as we are meeting for the very first time, so first of all, I would love to know something more about you. So if you don't mind, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Good. Good. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you to you for inviting me, and I'm so grateful for that. So, yeah, if I talk about myself, my name is Nawal Ajmera, and I'm talking to you from Jaipur city, which is in Rajasthan state. And if I talk about my profession, currently I am working in a private limited company as an e-commerce executive. And apart from this, I am working on my communication skills as well. And simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel where I post English conversational videos. And I have watched many of your videos on YouTube, like one which was recorded with like NRI guy. So I like that one. Yeah.
Okay, wow, wonderful introduction given by you. And after watching your videos, after going through your channel, I can say you are also an animal lover. You are also a pet lover.
Yeah. Yes, I like
Yeah.
animal.
So shall I introduce myself as well?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Oh, okay. So as you already know, my name is Yashoda, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. Talking about my qualifications, so I have done my schooling from Punjab board, and I'm a homemaker. I'm a part-time YouTuber, and I also love imparting my knowledge, specifically about spoken English, especially to the beginners. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm kind of person who loves living only in solitude. I'm also a pet lover. There's no doubt because I also have rabbits. I also have a car,
Okay.
so I'm also pet lovers. We can
Okay.
say
So
we
what is
are on the same boat.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are villagers. Like I'm also from a village. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want
Yes.
to know from you because you are also from a village. So I think villagers can totally relate with this thing that learning a language, it's not just a piece of cake. Okay, so
Yes.
I want to know from you, when did you start? When did you decide? When did you decide? Yeah, now it's time to work on my communication skill. What was that particular reason because of which you started working on your communication skill? And what kind of ways you chose to work on your communication skill?
Yeah. So when I was in my college, so that time I was not very curious about this language. But when I completed my graduation, after completing my graduation, I had to do job. So I did a course. After doing that course, I gave interviews. So that time I faced many problems. Like, you know, if you really want to get a job, then your English should be good.
Of
So then I started working on my like then like I started working on my English, and after a few months, like few months of speaking, and because I used to use free applications, so I used to practice on free applications. So after spending, I think 3 to 4 months, I was able to speak. So then after that, I gave interviews and I got selected one of them. So I knew that it's very important. English language is very very important because when you are in your like village or when you are at your home, so that time maybe like it may be like not very important. But when you go outside or when you want to do a job, so that time it becomes very like important.
Yeah.
So
So I can totally relate with you. And I want to know from you, as you are an animal lover, so do you also, when you don't get any partner, especially in villages, we don't get partner. So whenever you stay or whenever you spend some time with your animal or your fallow or with your babies, so do you love talking to them? I know that they are not going to understand you, but it's kind of practice. It's kind of way of practicing.
yeah, yeah, I love to talk like I love to talk to them because they can feel us, like they can feel our like intention, like what we are trying
Yeah.
to say to them. Yeah, when we call their names, they look at us and they think that I'm saying something to them. So they also feel, they also understand like little bit our behavior or like
Because
our like
they
expression.
they can feel only our emotions. They don't know any
Yes.
language. They can feel only our emotions, how we behave. Okay. So
Yes.
my next
Uh,
question, yeah, continue, please.
yes. I just want to ask you, like, you have rabbits, right? So what is, like, how many rabbits do you have? Two or one?
Right now, I have only two rabbits. I have two
Two rabbits.
rabbits and one cow.
Name. What are their names?
Actually, I don't call them with any name, but I have just given them name. It's my personal name that I have given. That is Dugu and Bugu. I had a rabbit, and it's been very long time. When I was newly married, at that time my husband got a rabbit, and he spent his life almost 4 years with us. And one day, cat come, and one day a cat came, and he just killed that rabbit. At that time, I cried a lot. I really cried a
Ah,
lot. And then just
yes,
because
yes.
of I was not able to control my emotions, control myself, then just because of this, my husband got another one.
Okay. Amazing, amazing. Nice. So I was trying to say that, whenever we talk to our animals, so sometimes they understand us, okay. So do they
Yeah.
also understand you, your rabbit?
Even that rabbit, my first rabbit, he had that rabbit had learned everything. Even when especially when I used to have my food, so he used to come and he used to sit on my shoulder. He wanted
Okay.
to eat from the same plate.
Okay.
He was really fond of eating mangoes and apples, everything. And whenever my husband used to return, especially from his work, so
Hmm.
it was kind of his habit, my rabbit's habit. So sometimes my husband, he used to ignore him. So he used to get angry with my husband, especially that you came and you didn't talk to me. Now I'm not going to talk to you. So he was
Okay.
very, very accustomed to us. He used to roam only throughout the day, only around us.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Amazing. So you can continue, like you were asking something. I interrupted you. Yeah.
Okay. So whenever you come across kind of a content, like you see a thumbnail, master your English language and master communication skill within 30 days. So what comes in your
Okay.
mind? What comes in your mind? Or what do you think? What is your perception about this?
So yeah, there are number of videos available on YouTube. Like they like upload, like they make such kind of thumbnails. Like many creators make such kind of thumbnails. Like you can become fluent in just 30 days, or you can master this language in just like 20 days, 30 days. But I think it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in like maybe 30 days or 20 days. It takes time. Okay. Maybe like if you are very curious about this language, if you are very eager to learn this language, in 30 days you can get little bit fluency. You can get little bit knowledge about it and you can communicate, you can convert thoughts. But if you really want to become master, then you will have to work for a long time.
Spend
Yeah.
I think in my case, it's been three years. It's about to complete 3 years. Still, I'm exploring so many things. Still, I'm exploring new rule on daily basis. I'm just learning. We can't say we can master a language or we can become fluent in this language within 1 month or within 2 months, even within 3 months or 6 months. It's not
Yeah.
going to happen. It would
Yes.
happen just by a consistent practice, especially towards speaking. Because speaking, we want to become a fluent English speaker. We want to speak English fluently, but when it comes to get into use this opportunity, or when it comes to get into the habit of speaking, then we always feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not going to talk to
Yeah.
that person because that person is intelligent enough more than me, or that person's the way he speaks precisely and concisely, but I can't. So we always, even I used to have that kind of mindset, and because of that,
Mm.
now I'm regretting that. I always used to compare myself with others,
Okay.
that that person is having intermediate level or advanced level, so definitely I'm going to get stuck. So it's better to just avoid that opportunity, it's better to put off that opportunity. And because of this
Yes.
now we are regretting. So I think it's kind of learning that I got from my own experience. And I think everyone should learn from my own experience that we should never ever let any opportunity go far away from us.
Yes, you are right. And like whatever you have said, like it's right. And and you are like inspiration for many people. I have seen many of your videos, and I just want to ask you one question that you have like you were invited by many people. So whenever you go to like any stage, go to the stage. So how do you gather courage to like speak in front of many people? So it's very like very difficult for like new creators or like for villagers especially. Okay,
Yeah, and
how
especially
how
when I especially took that decision that I wanted to learn English and I want to start my own YouTube channel. At that time, accepting this thing or having that courage, having that guts to speak in front of my family members, in front of some villagers, because most of the time earlier I used to make my videos in my fields. So it was really very difficult. It was really very adverse for me. However, I showed my courage. I always try to have my guts to speak, no matter what others they say about me, because most of the time we always want others' validation about us. But now I
hmm,
have learned from my own experience, um, if we are going to look only for others' validation, then I think they are not going to show their concern about you. They always feel like criticizing you, even if you try to do something different, even if you try to do something new.
absolutely you are right. And one more question I want to ask you, like when you what was the like way of approaching? Like, how did you approach him? Because when it comes to approaching strangers, like we get nervous or like I think we think that I think uh, he may like reject our like invitation or he may reject like I will not talk to you. So how did you approach him or her? Or what is the right way to approach strangers to talk?
Right method of learning English.
No, no, right way to approach strangers, like when you want to talk to someone who is very unknown. So how can we approach them, like as you talked with like that foreign guy, like NRI guy, like I watched that video. So how did you approach him, like for conversation? How did you approach him for conversation?
You are talking about that foreigner.
Yes,
Hello.
yeah, that's for. Am I audible to you?
Actually, your picture and your video is totally blur, and your voice is also breaking up.
Wait
Are
a
you
minute.
facing some network issues?
Audible now?
Hello.
Am I audible now? Wait a minute. Am I audible now or not? Give me 1 minute. I think I need to
Your picture has got stuck.
wait a minute. Is it okay?
Yeah. So, are you talking about that video in which I talked to a foreigner?
Yes, yes, yes. So I was asking
Okay.
that how did you gather courage to talk to him? Like,
Okay. So at that time, my husband and I and one of my brother-in-laws, we were in Agra. Okay, we were just exploring the Agra Red Fort.
okay.
And after exploring the Red Fort, there was a kind of a porch. Okay, and all of us we were sitting over there, and there was the same guy. Okay, he was also sitting over there, and there were
Mm.
so many foreigners, but all of them they were busy with some uh, guides. Okay, they were just making them understand, or they were
Mm.
talking only about the buildings, but that person, that guy was sitting alone, and all of a sudden a person came and he started talking to him. So he talked to him almost half an hour, and after that then he went, and I was sitting next, very close to him. So I asked to my husband, shall I talk to him? Uh, can I do it? So he said, if you want, then you can do. Because my husband, at that time, my husband, he also wanted me to talk to, and for the sake of video. To be honest, we
Okay.
did it for the sake of video. And then I took that courage, and I went to that person and I asked him, okay, about his response. Uh, will he be okay with that or not? That I'm going to shoot a video, especially for my channel. I asked about his concern. Then he said, okay. Then we talked about him. And I felt very, very happy. At that time, I was really delighted that once I was not aware about even a single sentence or even a single language about English, but today I'm connecting with a foreigner. And
So,
that person was from England. So I was really very happy.
okay. So, how did you initiate the conversation? Like, what did you ask first? Hello, hi. Like, I can understand, like, we start with hello, hi. Then, how did you, like, what kind of question?
Actually, that person, the person who was talking to that person earlier, so they were talking about only the like pilgrimage places. Okay, so I just asked him, like, how long have you been here? You are just exploring India, because he has been exploring different places, and he was
Okay.
just mentioning to that person that after this I'm going to Jaipur to visit Jaipur. That what is there
Like,
in Jaipur?
Hawa Mahal, Hawa Mahal,
In
or
Jaipur, so
Amer
many
Fort.
places are there to explore.
Ah,
So then I talked to him. Then I started talking to him, and slowly, then also started feeling easy, and it was really very wonderful experience I had.
okay. Amazing. Yeah, so we should like ask someone like who's like not very busy or like who is sitting, quietly, or maybe like
Yeah,
sometimes like they may reject our invitation, but if you approach someone like who is alone or who is sitting, who is not doing anything, any kind of activity, then we can
and
approach
I
them.
think, brother, if we get this kind of opportunities, then we can learn English in a fast way. But here, sitting in a village, living in a village, we don't get opportunities, especially when mostly we can have conversation, especially using this app, especially online through online
Yeah,
platforms. But
yes.
we never get opportunity to talk with personally with a person. Okay, so
Yes.
it becomes really difficult for us. Okay, so have you ever, especially in your village, have you ever tried to talk with your villagers in English, and how they react whenever you want to talk to them?
No, okay, to be honest, no one speaks in English language in my village. So they don't
Yeah,
understand, yeah, they don't understand English at all. So I don't talk to them in English language.
and
I talk to them in my native language, local language.
do you also feel a kind of awkward situation for you?
Uh, no, I don't face like any kind of awkward situations. If are you talking about my village? No, I don't
Yeah.
face any kind of awkward situations. Like my village, village people, they
Like
are very, they're
suppose
supposed.
you are sitting at your home,
Yeah,
and
awkward. Yeah, sometimes
some
like if I'm
relatives
talking.
all
Mhm.
of a sudden some relatives, okay, they come at your home, and they are about to come, and you are in between a conversation. So they have entered your house and you are talking to someone in English. So what do you feel at that very moment?
Like I have faced such kind of situation many times. So they say, "Oh, English में बात कर रहे हो."
And
Which,
you know what I have observed here? Most of the time, whenever I try to shoot my videos, especially outdoor videos, so they look at me like I'm looking like an alien. They always take me in this way, especially the ladies.
and they think differently. Like he is talking to someone, or
Yeah,
she was.
even even I'm just talking to you, and when we just started. So my mother-in-law, she came and she was standing there for some time. And after that, she must have thought that she is not going to stop. So she gone. She has gone.
Okay. Yes, yes, it happens. It happens with me sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there
So,
any question in your
yeah,
mind?
I just want to ask you, like here in Jaipur, there are many places or many people come from all over the world. So I wanted to ask this question to you because I also want to like talk to them. So that's why I was asking like, how was your experience? So because I also want to talk to like foreign people, or I want to know about their experiences or something. Because here in Jaipur there are many foreign like people come
Yeah, we
from all
can
over
get
the
so many tourists.
tourists. Yeah, many tourists come here. Yeah,
So haven't you approached even a single person so far?
and I don't have that much courage.
But I think you should. And even when once I was in Delhi and I went to India Gate, okay, and along with us there was Mansidi and Mansidi's both sons. Okay, so one of Mansidi's sons, he wanted to talk to a foreigner. So
Okay.
Mansidi, she asked to a foreigner that my son wants to talk to you, but they ignored. You know, we can't expect that that person is really is going to help you, or that person is showing the generous behavior
Sometimes,
towards
yeah,
you.
sometimes it hurts when someone ignore or
Yeah.
deny.
But some people, we can find some people, they are really very
Some people are
generous. Even they also
kind
feel
of.
like talking to us.
Mm, yes, yes, yes.
Because
Yeah.
most of the time they can't talk to each and every Indian because they
Mm,
don't know their language. Okay, our
yeah.
accent, our language is totally different.
Yeah,
Okay, but
and even sorry for interrupt you. Even some of them don't know like English language, like they speak Spanish or Italian or something.
yeah, even
Yeah.
their accents are really different. Even
Mm,
when I was talking to that person at the time, even I also got perplexed sometimes because I was not getting the proper words. Because
mm,
here we are just okay with the Indian language or Indian accent. Okay, so we don't put that much efforts. Even I'm okay with that my accent because I know that I'm a homemaker and I'm not going to get any opportunity to go to foreign and get a chance to talk with foreigners, especially out of this country. So I'm
no.
okay with that.
Yeah. So was he getting your accent or your like whatever you were saying to him? Was he getting your sentences or everything? That person, like that
Yes,
foreign. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Because I think he was like native speaker of English. I think he was from
mhm.
England, so that's why British.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now I don't have any question.
So I think we should wind up this session.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And one more thing, if you want to record a session for your channel, then we can connect tomorrow.
Yeah. No problem. Or
Okay.
can we like upload same video? Like if you don't, or
Yes, no problem. There's no issue.
yeah. So you can send me the same video.
Okay, I can send you that video as well. Okay, no problem. But I would say you are doing really a great job and just keep doing it and keep shining, keep thriving. And definitely you will see yourself after some time, after a couple of years, on the top of this world. My
Yeah. If
blessings
you
are
are,
always with you.
yeah. If you are saying then definitely. Yeah. Thank you for your kind words. If you are saying then
Okay,
definitely I
brother.
will
Have a
promise.
great day.